Hi guys, welcome to the Fight Edge channel. Eddie Hearn, promoter of British heavyweight Anthony Joshua, shared news about the organization of a rematch with WBO IBF World Champion Alexander Usyk. In particular, Hearn said that this week the Ukrainian boxer and his manager Egis Klimas will fly to the United Kingdom to discuss the date and venue of the second fight. The words of the promoter are quoted by DAZN. "I have just returned from the Middle East. We had a lot of meetings with representatives of different countries from there to organize this fight. I called Daniel Levy from Tottenham Stadium, where the first fight took place. They really want to have a rematch there. I like that idea too. Egis Klimas and Alexander Usyk will be in the United Kingdom this week, so we are going to sit down with them and just discuss everything. Now we are getting to the stage where we are going to start thinking about setting a date for the end of May or June. Nothing will stop AJ from taking part in this fight." Eddie Hearn, the promoter of former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua, claims that to announce the British rematch with Alexander Usyk, you only need to agree on the place and date of the fight. There are many cities that are very interested in holding this fight. So far, this is the largest heavyweight bout this year, the largest among the heavyweight fights available. Last week, I visited a number of countries in the Middle East. I talked to Daniel Levy, and he would love to arrange a rematch at Tottenham Stadium again. I want this fight to take place in the United Kingdom. But Usyk, of course, will also have his say. They will want to arrange a duel where they can earn the most money. I think May is still quite a realistic month for this fight. At the moment, I'm talking with Alexander Usyk and Egis Klimas. We don't need to make a deal. It's already there. The contract has been signed. You just need to agree on the venue and the date. It has to happen inevitably, Eddie Hearn said. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed and you receive notifications about the release of new videos, you do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 100 subscribers to my channel. I'm trying very hard, absolutely every day, and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks to everyone who subscribes to my channel. You're my support. Thank you so much. Eddie Hearn, the promoter of the heavyweight contender Dillian Whyte, in an interview commented on the signing of a contract. By his words, for a duel with the current WBC title holder Tyson Fury. Did people really think that Dillian Whyte wouldn't fight Tyson Fury? The Sun wrote that Hearn was trying to lure everyone to DAZN, and that's just nonsense. Since the beginning, we have not discussed anything except the fight itself. The reason for the delay was the contracts and their dispatch, but one way or another, Dillian fulfilled his part of the deal. Don't believe the rumors. Nobody talked about the fight with Joshua and Chisora. Gossip period due to the fact that Dillian didn't stick out and did not shot, which is why everyone decided that he was a hiding. Now he is preparing for a fight in Portugal. Matchroom Boxing president and promoter of a mandatory WBC title contender Dillian Whyte, Eddie Hearn, denied rumors that his word doesn't intend to appear at a press conference with WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury. Hearn is quoted on Twitter by journalist Michael Benson. Of course, he will go to the press conference, but in the right manner, professionally. Whyte is not going to jump on a Ryanair plane and get sick with COVID. Treat him with respect, Hearn said. The WBC heavyweight world champion Tyson Fury ironically commented on the decision of the mandatory challenger for his title, Dillian Whyte, to sign a contract for their fight at the last moment. My god, Dillian Whyte signed an $8 million contract. What a surprise. What a complete idiot. Is this even supposed to be a topic of conversation? This guy has signed up for the biggest fee he will ever receive in his life. God, my head hurts from the mind games Dillian Whyte is playing with me. God, I don't know if I'm coming or going. My training camp is a mess, Tyson Fury said. Recall that Fury's promoter Frank Warren won the promotional bidding for the right to arrange a world fight with Whyte at the end of January. However, all this time the challenger was definitely silent because of dissatisfaction with a distribution of the fee in the proportional of 80-20 in favor of the champion. Frank Warren, a promoter of the WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury, is confident that soon after Dillian Whyte signed the contract to fight with his word, an official announcement of their fights will take place. The contracts have been signed. There are still a few nuances that we need to sort out at the moment before we make an official announcement. But I believe that everything will be fine, and we will move on. If we talk about Dillian Whyte, why on earth wouldn't he sign the contract? This is money that will change his life. A huge fee. The fact that we won the promotional bidding and beat his promoter is good news for him. Otherwise, Whyte would have earned $2 million less. He has a great opportunity not only to earn a fee, but also to receive a bonus of $4 million if he wins this fight. We will find out a few points, and then we will make an official announcement, Frank Warren said. Javier Miller, the trainer of British heavyweight Dillian Whyte, is confident that his fighter will become an unsurmountable obstacle for the current WBC champion Tyson Fury. Early, it became known that Whyte signed a contract for a fight with Fury, which will take place on April 23 at Wembley Stadium in London. It seems to me that Dillian will be too much for him. I think Klitschko was right at the end of his career. Although it was a fantastic victory, but this is another kind of fight that everyone will review on YouTube. Let's be honest, Fury's fight with Klitschko was terrible. Their fight can't be called that good, but now Tyson has become much more spectacular for the fans, Miller said. He had a couple of decent fights with Wilder, which I will definitely review. I think that's why now is the right time for this kind of fight. Dillian likes to participate in spectacular fights, and it seems that Tyson is going in the same direction. I respect him. He has a wide arsenal of skills. He's been boxing for a hell of a long time, which means he knows exactly what he's doing. I think that Wilder was the right dance partner for him, but Wilder is not Dillian. Dillian is also capable of knocking out with one punch. But exactly to this day, no one has been able to stop Derek Chisora with the help of one punch. Derek was in the ring with almost everyone and missed a bunch of clean punches from a lot of guys, but none of them could shake Derek, whereas Dillian did it with just one punch. John Fury, the father of the WBC World Heavyweight Champion Tyson Fury, commented on the signing of a contract by Dillian Whyte for a fight with his son. I just want to congratulate Dillian Whyte on signing the contract. He took responsibility and turned out to be the person I thought he was. No disrespect to him. It's going to be a huge battle. Tyson does not take any way lightly. He will train like a demon, just like any other opponent, because every heavyweight has a chance. Such a fight will not happen again in the United Kingdom for a long time. So let's enjoy the moment. This fight will bring Whyte money that will change his life. I would have done it for a lot less. Hundreds of pounds, not millions, but that's me. This person worked hard to take the place of the mandatory applicant. Now he's got the chance he's always wanted. Deep down, I knew Dillian wouldn't miss him. Good luck to you, Dillian. Train hard because Tyson will do it, said John Fury. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.